Hey up people, just a quick update from the last time. Obviously, as most of you will know, I was told I've got weeks to live, aka end of life. As you can see, my eyes are still a little bit yellow, but they're a lot better than they was. So update on that is, you know, since being told, fucking probably one of the worst things that anyone could be told. It's been a little bit of a blur the past, what is it, week? I don't know. So I think it was actually the mental strain that it put on me personally that is why I've not felt too great for the past 2-3 days. I mean, if you think about it, I've had fucking, well, so at the time we thought it was you know, just not just terminal cancer, was it? Cancer. Then I had sepsis. Then I was released from there. I come home to find I had COVID, as well as a hernia in my groin, the third fucking one starting out. And I think there's something else, but I can't remember. Needless to say, my body is absolutely, at the minute, just crap. But I'm still pushing myself, as you can see. I'm in the car. I'm just waiting for Becky to bring the kids round. I've been out for breakfast this morning, trying to keep everything as normal for not only the kids, but obviously me, Bex, my mum and dad and that, who have took some time off work to sort of spend time with us under the circumstances that we're in. So last night I've had since this PICC line's been put in fact that's something else that I need to get taken out. The PICC line is absolutely useless. I've had like a really chesty cough. Don't know what it is. It could be related to cancer, it could be related to having COVID, but it has got better. Anyway, last night, just about to go to bed, turn the telly off and that, and I started really coughing. And it fucking hurts now, there. Started really coughing, and as I was doing that, or sort of trying to, you know, cough up anything that it feels like it was there was nothing there. I had the most almighty like crack or pop, like a, you know, like if your fingers click. And I don't know whether it was from my chest or what it was, but as that happened, fucking hell, I had like such a pain to shoot up to like the bottom of my neck, and the sort of like indentation that you have in your chest about here. So I woke back up. That was pretty fucking scary. I didn't know what was going on, but all seems okay at the minute. Best it can be for a shit situation, isn't it? So yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of people, lovely comments on the last video and all sorts of stuff. I don't really know what else to say other than I don't believe that I'm going anywhere yet. Don't get me wrong, my head, this is becoming more mentally demanding the more or the deeper or the further on this goes, obviously, with what's been told, said, you know, the feelings that I feel or the pain that I feel, built up emotions and stuff inside, you know. Although I'm very open with how I feel, you know, on here, to Bex, to all my family, it's very hard to, when I'm in extreme pain, sort of hide that from the kids when they're home, obviously, because I can't just turn pain off. I could try and mask it and sort of do my best to shield them, but no doubt, you know, they know Dad's not well. They know Dad's not well. Taylor's 5, Scarlett's 3. Taylor knows Dad's always got a poorly belly. So when we are playing a little bit rough, like I won't change it. When we are playing a little bit rough, I sort of have to just say to him, look, be a bit careful with my belly, mate. Just don't feel very good sometimes. And he knows something's not right. But I won't. I can't tell him just yet, because one, I don't think I'd be able to without sort of collapsing myself. On the other flip side of that, although he completely understands a lot of things, he's a very, very intelligent boy, I don't know how or what he'd think, or even what I'd say to him. So it's very hard. Scarlett, yeah, she understands, but she's 3. She doesn't understand to the extent that obviously Taylor would, and I don't think that I can do that, because part of me still to now doesn't believe that I will not be defeated. I won't. And I think that the more of these videos that I do, you're gonna notice that it's going to be more of a mental health sort of talk, because there's no real more information from the hospitals, because basically they've wiped their hands of me, saying that's it. My oncologist sort of gave me a tap on the shoulder, shake of the hand, and sort of said his goodbyes to me. Fair enough. I've had the district nurses in, two lovely women, which are there to issue any of the drugs that I've now got in my cupboard, which are for end of life. The pain management side of it, and whatever else that's in there. As for the last things that the hospital said to me was about resuscitation, my consents and bits and bobs like that. And they've all seemed to have said, well, everyone that was there seemed to have said, if we was to resuscitate you, they'd probably would cause more damage than anything else. And I said, if that time comes, I find it a little bit selfish, but at the same time not. As I said, don't resuscitate me. If you're gonna resuscitate me and I'm gonna have maybe another couple of days, a week or whatever, I don't want that time to be. I want my kids to remember me like this, or the best version that I can be with this. So I said don't resuscitate me. Having some talks with my mum and dad last night, and Becky obviously, about organising funerals and stuff like that, and the funding, and it's not fucking cheap, is it? It's not cheap, funerals these days. There's a lot that I'd like to say and do, but obviously it's just one of them. I would like to know that everyone that possibly can be there will be there. You've got quads, motorbikes, cars, because obviously I've been a big part of the modified car scene for many years before this. And it just really hit me last night, having quite a serious conversation, although I talk about it freely and regularly on here. Talking face to face with my parents, I don't do that very often. Like this anyway. I should think nobody else does anyway, talking to your family about dying and stuff like that. It's hard. Which also brings me to the fact of going through all this when I was in the fucking midst of this storm. One of my mates, one of the lads that I used to work with at ABP, took his own life. So that had a bit of a mental impact on me as well. Thoughts are with his family and his wife and whatnot, but I'm like, wow, you know, it just seems to be like, I don't even know. My life right now is hard. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's like I said, don't get me wrong, it's hard. You've seen people going through cancer, maybe even had cancer yourself, or still have it. Been told you're terminal, been told you're on end of life support or whatever, or even if you've been put in a hospice, or you know, the very end stuff is what I'm referring to. It's hard. It's hard. And I'll always say it, and I will say it till I'm fucking, no pun intended, on my deathbed, that keep this in tip-top shape, form, keep it in perfect form, and I believe that I've said it so many times, that the body will eventually follow. I'm struggling to eat again now with what's going on inside me. I just feel full, I've got no appetite. Obviously, stent as well. I had the stent as well, which is causing me issues with my bladder and constantly needing to pee. For the past few days while I've been laid down, it's been mostly okay, but it's flared up a little bit now, and it's sore and it's fucking shit. But all in all, you know, it's just supposed to be a fairly short one. It's been nearly 12 minutes, so I feel alright. I'm making the most of it. I want to take a minute to thank everyone that's said to me, you know, over the comments in the past few days or whatever, that I'm an inspiration and this, that and the other. So thank you all very much.